Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another stream of Skievers Plays. Well, it's not actually Skievers Plays anymore, it's Story Time with Skievers. Since that's what we've decided to call it at the minute. At some point we will have a different title, maybe. Sharky's been thinking up, I don't know if he mentioned in his stream, but Sharky's been thinking up a new segment title for his games and stuff, so I need to think about mine as well. But yeah, so we're playing To the Moon. I don't know if anyone has played that before or listened or what, or watched someone else play it, but I watched Markiplier play it like a very long time ago, so yeah, I can't really remember that much of it. I remember a little bit of it, but yeah, so let's just get into it and go from here. Alright. From memory, it's like really sad. So, and I feel like Sharky says that at this point in my life, like it will hit differently to when I watched it a long time ago. So we shall see what happens. Dr. Watts, well, excuse me for heroically evading that squirrel coming out of nowhere. Dr. Rosaline, you ran over it anyways. Dr. Watts, oh. Dr. Rosaline, you ran over it and hit a tree. Look, Dr. Watts, look, don't worry, it's a company car. Dr. Rosaline, are you kidding me? The boss is gonna kill us. Sharky says, it will also be different being a participant in the story rather than observer to the story. Yes, definitely. Dr. Watts, we'll just say I was saving a puppy. He likes puppies, right? Dr. Rosaline, he's more of a cat person. Dr. Watts, why does the world have to be so complicated? Fine, whatever furball he fancies, crisis averted. Dr. Rosaline, good. Go write that on your report later. Dr. Rosaline, let's grab the equipment from the car and move already. Let's go already! Received equipment. Dr. Watts, got the sucker, let's roll. Such a weird. Let's look at this dead squirrel. Dr. Rosaline. Dr. Watts. Probably don't need the names. Oh, come on, I crashed the car while trying to evade it. What more do you want it? Not crash the car and evade it? That's asking too much. Make it 0 when you got yourself a deal. Can't look at anything else. Hey, wait, don't forget the car. Just wanted to see if you'd remember. How thoughtful of you. Just box the car. I assume I can't go and do any of this stuff? Like, no? Let's see what this sign says. Wiles household ahead. Putting up a sign when they live in the middle of nowhere is like asking to be robbed. The sign to the house points to the other way. Oh, how kind of it to exist. We do have to go this way, but like, how do I get up there? Oh, is that stairs? I thought that was rocks before. It's a stick. Oh, I can't do anything there. Who put a boulder here? Maybe it's their security system. Cucumbers, we don't have time for this fluff. Let's try pushing it out of the way. Maybe we could find a tree branch to jack it with. Wait. Or we could just call it a night and blame it on that. Find a branch. A branch will do. Right there. Received tree branch. Alright, this better work. What was that? I don't even... That's some kind of an air ball. Right, we need to get going for now. Right. So can I do anything with this tree now? Let's go over here. Most of this stuff looks like you can't really interact with it. Oh, there's the door. Oops, started that. I didn't get to go around that other side. Ma, they're here. Not a bad place to retire at, huh? I could do better. Night shifts, love 'em or hate 'em. You know the answer, you stupid owl. It's probably gonna be another all-nighter, you know. I know. And I doubt they'd have any coffee. Shut up. And the ocean waves will sing lullabies. Not through your blathering, they won't. And your eyelids will. Don't forget the equipment, moron. Dr. Rosaline is such a vibe. I don't get paid enough for this. He's just walking backwards into the house. He's just like mini Sharky. He likes to walk backwards. Act 1. I've never told anyone, but I've always thought they were lighthouses. Dr. Watts and Dr. Rosaline, I presume. Thanks for coming on such a short notice. That's okay, I tend to be bad at predicting deaths as well. Are you the patient's daughter? Oh no, I'm just his caretaker. And these are my children, Sarah and Tommy. It's not exactly a 9-to-5 job, so Johnny lets us live here. I suppose this Johnny is our man? Johnny? Listen, if it's a kid we're dealing with, I don't think we're the ones you want. No, he just prefers to be called that. He's upstairs right now with his medical doctor. Come with me. Come on, grab that case and let's go. When my back breaks one day, I'll sue you with the insurance claim. Alright, let's head upstairs before I drop this. Or we could go this way. The patient is waiting upstairs, better not waste time. Rude. I bet you won't let me do this either. Fall River by Johnny H. Wiles. What kind of song is this? It's just 2 notes repeated over and over. Bread. Man, it won't let me look at anything. Right, the only thing it will let me look at is a piano. As opposed to being upstairs with his math doctor. Yes. Right, -1. Okay, they're gone. Whoever gets there first gets to play the melody. Not fair, you pushed me. Did not. Whatever, you get the 2 boring notes anyway. Those kids are pretty good for their age. Hey, you're the one who said there was no time to waste. And incidentally, I'm the one who is carrying the weight of a small meteoroid. Yeah, come on. Painting of a lighthouse by a cliffside. Painting of a woman holding something yellow and blue. A painting of an animal of some sort. A casual painting of 3 people. Turn the light on. Oh. Turn this light on. Oh. Why can we come in here? You ready to set up? Yes, it'll just be a moment. We already had a look around, so. Are you sure a common household power outlet is sufficient? No worries, we're the experts. Oh man. Standard procedures, just keeping you on your toes. How's he doing? Not so well. If I were to say he's got just a day or two left. That's plenty of time. So you two can grant him any wish, huh? To try, at least. But we always succeed because we're awesome. So, what's the wish? The moon. The moon? The moon. He wants to go to the moon. The geezers just keep on getting crazier, huh? So can you do it? It depends. She meant to say yes. Why don't you tell us about our client here? That, I don't really know much. Johnny's an odd man. Through the 2 years that I've worked here, he rarely spoke. He worked as a craftsman for most of his life, and his wife passed away 2 years ago. I don't really know many details. I would have known more if I were his paperboy, for Pete's sake. Shush, just do your thing. Well, I suppose if you look around the house you may find some more info. I suppose Johnny wouldn't mind since he signed for you two. So be it. Alright, which one of us plays detective? Thanks for the offer, but I'm busy leaving a butt print on this chair. Right, do continue. Tommy and Sarah can show you around. They probably have a piano downstairs. I don't think there was anything else. Yeah. Nothing different here. So let's go downstairs, but just give me a minute. Characters. Dr. Ava Rosaline. Senior Memory Traversal Agent. Sigmund Corp. Alright, we already looked at those. I assume I don't need to look at them again. Wait, come back here for a moment. I have something for you. Here, take this. Received remote patient monitor. That'll keep you updated on Johnny's status. Thanks, I was just going to ask for it. Johnny's heart monitor is now activated in the menu. What you want? Then quit bothering. Little brats. Yes. Don't ask those kids. There's like a journal right there. Almost stepped on the paint. Bookshelf. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami, Volume 1. The Key to Avoiding Paper Cuts. The Pilgrim's Guide to Origami has already supplanted the Great Wikipedia Origamia as the standard repository for all knowledge and wisdom about paper folding, for though it has many omissions and contains much that is apocryphal, or at least wildly inaccurate, it scores over the older, more pedestrian work in two important respects. First, it is made of paper, and secondly, it provides numerous band-aids to make up for the inevitable paper cuts resulting from the reading of this book. For the Grand Origami Master, it is absolutely essential for each origami to be completely completed in exactly 42 moves. In most origami tournaments, scissor cuts are considered cheating, but uppercuts are deemed legal. It's a typo meant to be apocryphal. I still can't pronounce that. Dusklight, the tale of a girl who fell in love with a zombie who emitted the smell of daisies when showered with gentle sunlight. Maybe another year. Oh. Alright. Apocryphal. Alright, let's maybe go downstairs. Better ask those two kids first. Go downstairs anyway. Yeah. A pile of dusty Animorphs books sits here. Mate, let's read some of them. The chest is locked. Alright, let's turn the light on. Oh, that was on. Cabinet is filled with dusty books. This cabinet is filled with unused fine china. Boxes filled with coloured papers. The chest is locked. The door is locked. Why does it say I can do turn on store water tap? Alright, let's go here. That's a candy cane. Let's see. Ugh, oops. Doesn't look like there's anything in there. I should search the house for more information first. Alright, let's ask what you want. Sarah and Tommy, right? Your mother said to ask you two to show me around the house. Okay, maybe we will. Maybe? I think we just need a little convincing, that's all. What do you think, Tommy? What little brats. How about I, like, kick you up the bottom? What would you like? We want $1 trillion. Or the candy cane Mum hides from us. Yeah, or that. Huh? There's a giant candy cane on top of a high shelf that we can't reach. Well, I know where that is. It's in the kitchen. Ma put it in there to save for when we do chores. Get it for us, and we'll give you a tour through the house. What do you say? Well... Oh, help. Just because if I feel like if I say the other one, then they're gonna, like, not help. Or they won't help properly. Even though they're, like, so rude. Oh, wow. There we go. Received candy cane. Terrible calories. Alright, let's leave. No. Like me. Okay, I got what you wanted. Good old candy cane. If you come and give me a tour at this instant, I won't sneeze on it. Okay, where do we start? I know, there's this funny room in the basement. I don't like that funny room. What do you mean by funny room? You'll see. It's weird. We need to get the keys though. The old man hid it inside a book in the study. This is the book room. The key to the funny room is in the thickest book on the upper shelf. in the books that I already looked at. Read it passage. Ah, received room key. Oh, there we go. He chose its hiding spot well. Just a bunch of books in here. There's nothing I don't know about though. Tommy used to throw books at me and call it a book fight. Until one day I threw one back and he needed a band-aid. Hee hee. These kids are... We can open the funny room in the basement now. These kids are very intense. This is the basement. We play hide and seek here. Alright, here we go, lads. It's like a cave in here. Whoa. A stuffed toy platypus. That, like, was the picture. I know it's adorable enough to annoy Neil. Might come in handy. Poke it. Take it. It looks exactly like the picture. A broken music box. A rabbit folded out of paper. A broken music box. So I don't think I can go anywhere else. Did you see it? What do you know about all those rabbits? Nothing. The old man didn't want anyone to go inside, so he never told him. There's more of them, actually. Where? Inside the abandoned lighthouse. It's just beneath this cliff. Wanna go see? I got the keys. You aren't supposed to go in there either, are you? Hee hee hee. Remind me to never take you to Neil's house. So you wanna go see the lighthouse? Well, it is rather cold outside, but... You know what? Fine. Maybe it'll tell me more about those rabbits. Let's go check that old lighthouse out. I'm assuming it's this way. There it is. We need to head south to the street and take the other path to get down to it though. Yeah, I forgot my parachute. This woman's just like, let me just go outside with the kids. Like, she doesn't even know me. And the kids just taking me outside. They're probably gonna murder me. I don't know which way south is, so. Oh no. My novelty beach ball. Someone broke it. Ah. It was stupid anyway. But it's the bestest novelty beach ball I've ever had. Oh, who could have been so cruel? Oh, look, I'll buy you another one. No, don't do it. You will? Sure, but we kinda need to get going now. I hope it's smoking. Who's the dummy that crashed the car? Not me. Pretty dark out. Aren't you kids scared? Of course not. We roleplay it our way. What? Tommy's a super powerful knight, and I'm a mighty magician. Yeah, we destroy all evil. Oh, that's nice. Do you roleplay too? No. She's not cool enough to do it. Hey, I could if I wanted to. Just you children watch. Is this the way I gotta go? Or no? Oh, what is that? Oh, a squirrel. Oh no, it's this terrible squirrel again. Don't worry, children, I'll protect you. Yeah! Defend. The best defense is a good offense. Armageddon Fist. Loudest. Time is at the end, Squirrel gone. Hiya! Stop it, or we'll tell Ma you're animal abuser. Yeah, she'll call the cops on you. What? I wasn't gonna... Didn't you say you like role-playing? You should be ashamed of yourself. Whoa. Those kids setting me up. Hold on, what is that over there? The memory of River E. Wiles. River Wiles. Was she John's wife? Dunno. Come on, the lighthouse is right there. Gonna make me walk up all this flight of stairs. Oh man. This is it. There's like a multicolored paper rabbit. Hey, this wasn't here when we came last week. Oh yeah, Johnny must have came here before he fell ill again. This is the only one with two colors, huh? You know, these things actually look pretty hard to fold. Kind of an odd hobby though. Oh, that's my phone. It's what? Is everything ready? Alright, I'll be right there. Why do you have a creepy ringtone? Because it scares the monsters away. Come on, let's head back. What is that though? Oh, why don't you be late by another half an hour? Not like we have a dying client or anything. I got caught up in something. I got caught up in something too. It's called our job. Get off your high horse. I'm late just this one time and you milk it. At least tell me we're good to go. Of course we are, because I'm competent. Your helmet's on the couch. Chop chop. You wanna watch over his physical conditions for the procedure. By the way, I'm curious. How does it work? Do you just write him another life like a novel? No, we can't just make up a new memories out of thin air. Then how do you do it? Not us. The machine does most of it. Naturally, since we aren't paid enough to get our hands dirty. In a nutshell, we simply travel through his memories as early as possible. When we do, we would then transfer his registered desire of going to the moon to the reconstitution of the world and himself at an early state. And with the help of a wiki of data and his own, the machine would then simulate a rerun. Except this time he'll have the motivation of his registered desire with him all his life. So you'd be depending on him fulfilling his own wish by simply having the desire to? How could that be? Everyone has ambition for things, but most don't accomplish them. That's because in the real world, ambitions fluctuate and fade. People start things with a passion, but eventually they lose that initial drive to slow down. But imagine if you locked onto that initial push through your entire life, never wavering. It's more powerful than it seems. That being said, no ambition's going to help a dead man. We'd better get started. Oh, of course, sorry. Alright, here we go. This should be the last accessible memory. Disable speech for all except Johnny. Done. Let's get him. Anytime you can view your position in time by moving the mouse towards the top of the screen. Alright, I can't go that way from the looks of it. It must be taking me over to the lighthouse, maybe. Oh, here we go. Johnny? What a pleasant surprise. We don't get many visitors around here. My name is Dr. Ava Rosaline, and this is Dr. von Matterhorn. Dr. Lorenzo von Matterhorn. Dr. Neil Watts. Are you familiar with the Sigmund Agency of Life Generation? Oh, are you two from the agency? How convenient. I've just been thinking of calling you. Lily, get us some tea, please. Lily? Actually, you've already called us. We're here to fulfill our contract from the relative future. Careful there, if you slip off the cliff, we're gonna have to reload this memory. Watch it, Neil. Show some respect. It's just a program, you know. I know, but this is his last accessible memory, and we need its cooperation. Worst comes to worst, we can reboot it. Why would you waste time like that? Dr. Watts is an idiot. You are here to take me to the moon, aren't you? Yes, John. I suppose I had a good run. Not good enough, it seems. Dr. Watts is a moron. So can you do it? Can you take me to the moon? We can't, but you might be able to. Why do you want to go there? I don't know. It's fine. You can tell us. It's essential for helping us to get you to go there. Do you want the fame, the money? You've got to have a motive. I'm sorry, but I really don't know. I just do. I can already tell this is going to be a pain. Nevertheless, Johnny, here's what we will do. We need to get to your childhood, but it's too distant to do so in one memory hop. Thus, we will need to traverse through your memories with gradual backward leaps, which you've given us the permission to do in the relative future. Once we lay down the waypoints in your childhood memories for direct access, we'll return here. That's when you'll need to help us influence the childhood you to become an astronaut, or to get on a giant catapult. The point is, you'll need to have more to say than just, I don't know. As long as you can take me to the moon, I will cooperate in any way possible. Good. Now, in order to leap to a memory, we need an item that is of importance to you. Do you have a memento of some sort to get us started? That'll do. Well, shall we? Ladies first. Received note moon. We'll need to prepare this memento first. Yeah. Once I realised what was going on, the memento can now be activated for traversal. Wait, what about my privacy? We'll try not to violate what we can avoid, but in most cases, it can't be helped. Turn off visibility and interactivity, it'd be messy to be seen. Yeah, happy? Geez, what's with all these rabbits? This is creeping me out. We probably should have checked his record for psychopathy first. What the? Did he hear me? That's impossible. It's probably just part of this memory. And I stand by my point. Anyway, quit blubbering and find a memento to hop from. Here to hop from. Clock is moving but soundless. Receive note clock. An old and patched up backpack. What is this, a million years old? I guess we'll find out. The Emperor's New Clothes by Hans Christian Andersen. A selection of readings from medical journals. A glass bottle of pickled olives. Ugh, I hate this stuff. What's to hate? It's pickled olive. Exactly. Don't. If we have to explain our presence to him at every memory, I'd go crazy. Don't tempt me. No, just no. So I've got one more thing to find, isn't this? Okay. Wait, the clock is moving but soundless. Oh, probably this. Or is it that? Multicolored paper wrap. Why aren't you special? Having two colors when all your siblings look like they've drowned in bleach. What's that? You think you're really creepy? Why, yes, I agree. There's gotta be something somewhere else. Like, I thought it would have been that. Maybe it was upstairs still. The clock is moving but soundless. Emperor's New Clothes. And we did that. Pickled olives. The clock is moving but soundless. So there's got to be something downstairs here. Because I don't think I can go outside. No, I'm stuck, limited to this part of the house. But I can't see anything. I am stuck. Like, I can't do anything else till I get that last one. Gotta be back in here, maybe? There we go. Hadouken. What was that? What? That's it. I'm doing the breaking from now on. Ow. Here we go. You can now travel with the memento umbrella. Activate. Alright, let's see. When it comes to rain, through is better than onto. I don't mind it regardless. Seems like these memory hops only span a short period of time. We need to find a leaping memento or it's going to take forever. Meh, just enjoy the scenery. Alright. The old stuffed platypus. Honestly, I just don't think this animal has the right to exist. The world's not big enough for two of you. Memory of River E. Wild. Go in here. It's finished, River. Like you, I'll be able to watch over her every day. She won't be alone anymore. I might never understand why, but I stayed true to your wish. I'm sure Anya is grateful to you too. But when I'm gone, who is going to watch over us? Who are you? My name is Ava. I was just passing by. Was she your wife? Yes, her name was River. That's a special name. It didn't need to happen. Hmm? She didn't need to do it. But you wouldn't understand. I don't even understand. It's like so sad. Received a note, Anya. About time you got here, I almost thought you fell off the cliff. What were you doing? Enjoying the scenery, what else? Any luck here? Big luck, huge, dinosauric? Oh, this place looks pretty empty. It is a lighthouse, what do you expect? Anyway, I'll catch you on the other side. Have fun re-breaking the barrier for yourself. Sad. There we go. He looks so sad. I just want to hug him. Just enough. After we pay for your operation, we'll have just enough left for it, so don't you worry. White lie. That's what you call it, right? No, I'm sure we can just stop it. I don't like it when you lie. I calculated our finances. I know how it's like. Why do you try to convince me against my will? We need the money for your medical bills, River. I understand that Anya means a lot to you, but this is just too much. I mean, she isn't even... Do you know what makes me happy, Johnny? What? Do you? Well, I do. I just hope you can help me with it. River. When the papers for my treatments get here, I will not sign them. What you do with our money is up to you, but if you would grant my wish, I want you to use it to finish building that house. And then, for every day that you live there, I want you to watch over her, visit her, speak to her, comfort her. I don't want her to be alone anymore. And what about you? Happy. I'll be happy. Johnny? Yes? I made this. Tell me what it is. What? Just tell me what it is. It's a rabbit, like all the others you made. What else? It's made out of paper. What else? The body is yellow and the rest is blue. Good. What else? Look, River. I wrote a song. It's for you. Okay. Well, would you like to hear it? Yes. You didn't have to bring the piano in here for this. I can hear you just fine with the door open. It's called Fall River. Why so cliche? It's just a placeholder. Who is this Anya they were talking about? If she's so important, shouldn't we have seen her in his late memories? I guess he didn't keep that promise after all. Unless what? Never mind. Hey, that's the same song the kids were playing earlier, huh? I guess he taught them. You know what? I'm too manly for this. I'm heading on. I already got my memory links. You want to hitch a quick ride or look around yourself? Go on ahead, I'll catch up with you. Don't you miss the days when memory audio to MP8 conversion was legal? I think I brought home 2,000 songs during my first year on this job. Empress new clothes. I bet Anya is that platypus. Someone really likes these. A pot of mixed dough. I'm telling you, there's just no way. What if we take it apart? Look at us, John. We aren't exactly at the age of piano moving. You know what? If this means that much to you, I'll pay for the professionals to do this. I can't help saving that house for you, so this is the least I can do. It's like sad already. Yeah. I did forget about that diagonal one. Okay, let's try. There we go. Activate. Oh, my back. Oh, my back. We're slowly getting there. Nice, 31 out of 4. Only 27 over par. Wow, that's rude. Look what we have here. Building the house. I bet they saw this cliff and thought it was not dangerous enough without people living on it. Oh, here we go. Isabel, Nick called and said I should come. I bought you pickled olives. They're your favorite, right? I heard about River. Will she be okay? Her illness was just diagnosed in its late stage. Fortunately, it's treatable, but the medical bills. So blessed to live in Australia. We can't afford to finish building this house, Isabel. Yay, thank you for the resub, Novak. You've supported us, subscribed for 17 months in a row. That's amazing. We can barely afford to pay for her treatment. I'm just relieved that she'll be okay, but you don't know how much this place means to her. She's going to be heartbroken. I'd help, but Ted and I have been barely getting by since the market crashed. That's fine. What are you going to do now? I'm going to tell her we can make it. I'm going to tell her we can afford everything. I don't want her to do anything crazy. You shouldn't lie to her. You don't understand, Isabel. If she found out, I'm not sure which she'd choose. So what? If she chooses not to save herself for the sake of this place, then so be it. It's what she really wants. Oof. How can you say that? I really dislike when you neurotypicals think you know what's best for others. What a mood. What a mood. But seriously though, it's his wife. He loves her. Like, he doesn't want her to die. Like, that's really harsh, Isabel. I hate when you call me that, Izzy. Do you think this is all about her? Told you you'd see the game through different eyes now. What about me, Isabel? After all these years, am I not allowed to be selfish even once? I don't want to be alone, Isabel. I'm not going to let her die. That's arrogant. I don't care. Where are you going? I'm going to pick something from the cliff to bring back to her. It'll at least give her some comfort. That doesn't make what you're doing any less wrong. Nick wanted me to give you this. A music box. Oh man, he said it's called Everything's Alright. Oh, I forgot that song was in here. Oh man, it isn't. Everything's alright. The stars are fall down, they empty from the sky. Everything's alright. Okay. Alright, let's go to where John went. I can't go back over there. I just had to go towards him. There we go. Pickled olives. That might actually make olives taste alright if they're pickled. Like, I like pickles. I just don't like olives. So you guys are really going for it, huh? Yep, the construction's starting in just a few months. It's a bit of a squeeze, we had to split the payment. But with financing, we'll make do. How wonderful having your dream house built at such a beautiful site. You had your wedding at that lighthouse near there all those years ago, didn't you? That's not all that's special about it. We have a long history with that place. Well, it's good to have some good news at a get-together for once. Cheers and congratulations, you two. Hey, cheers. He's drinking his glass of pickled olives. Be right back. I'm gonna get some fresh air. Me too. Well, buddy, it's sure been a while, hasn't it? Who knew how hard it is to get across a few cities nowadays? That river, still so quiet, huh? She's actually been talkative at home and with Isabel. I guess she's just not used to you. Haha, so I'm the bad guy here, huh? Hey, so did you tell River that thing from back then? I did. So how'd she take it? For the most part, she took it well. But something bugs me. Ever since the incident, she's been making these strange rabbits out of paper. Origami rabbits? Yes, lots of them. Huh, I used to fold origami animals for my daughter all the time. What's wrong with that? I don't think it's the same thing. She's been doing nothing but making the same rabbits day in and day out. Our house is literally filled with them now. Didn't Isabel say that something like that is a common trait with River's condition? Yes, but something doesn't feel right this time. When I ask her about it, she never answers. Instead, she gets this distant look in her eyes. It's almost as if she wants something from me. And the strange thing is, I feel like there's something I owe her too. Have you asked Isabel? Yes, she said she talked to her about it, but got nothing. Well, I'm certainly not one to inquire, but I'll tell you this. I've known you since middle school, and you're notorious for overthinking. You're probably just imagining things. There's no need to get too worked up. Don't call me out like that. Usually when someone says that, something's always wrong. But I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You're probably right. Probably, I'm always right, John. Wait, so even he himself never knew what was up with those rabbits? Forget about the stupid rabbits. We've got bigger problems. It's a confined memory, and there are no mementos anywhere. Don't worry, we can probably draw one out from him. How? Leave it to me. I just gotta give the bartender a quick visit first. Not yet. Hurry up already. I don't want to be stuck here. Hey there, could I get you anything? Heyo, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Check. I'm sorry, we don't take checks. Oh, just put it on my tab then. Wait, does that mean you don't have any money? You're so getting resetted. Hey there, could I get you anything? Hello, could I get a bottle of pickled olives, please? Sure, cash or credit? Just put it on my tab. I feel like spending big today. Oh, thank you, sir. Here are your pickled olives. Thanks, bro. You'll be getting an enormous amount of tips today. Thank you, sir. You're such a jerk, Neil. Oh, loosen up. Why, is that a bottle of pickled olives you're sporting? Yeah, are you a fellow olive lover? Indeed I am. Just got a fresh bottle of them myself, in fact. Mind if I join you? Sure, why don't you grab a seat? We'll down a bottle together. Oh, yeah, that sounds just swell. Ava, disable the taste stimulation now. Oh, Neil, I don't think I feel like it. I'm so gonna get you back for this. So that's how we got our first toaster. Ho 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 ho. Ah. You okay there? Yes, I'm just savoring the amazingness of pickled olives. They're wonderful, aren't they? Yeah, I just can't understand how anyone could find such things to be disgusting. Take your time, we've got 2 bottles left. That's hilarious. So I said, hey, that's not right. So I said, hey, what a wonderful kind of day. And they totally agreed. Is this dude getting like drunk off pickled olives? And you know what else is wrong with society today? Sounds like he's getting drunk off pickled olives. Actually, I think some pickling recipes can have stuff like vodka and stuff in it. So yeah, possibly. Yeah, I actually have it right here. Why? May I see it? Yeah, okay. Here it is. And freeze. Finally. How were the olives, Neil? Oh, shut your mouth. Wait, don't you dare. Don't worry, sheesh. See, I'm doing it by the books. Neil, seriously. I'm trying to get into this and you're ruining the mood. Totally worth it. It's hard to tell on this one. No. There we go. Oh, here we go, we're getting younger. Crikey nutcrackers. You aren't Australian? Yes, I am. Who cares? We're like 20 billion nanometers off the ground and standing on a flagpole. Just jump down. It's not like you can be hurt here. Are you kidding me? It's a skydive. You can't stay on here. You can't get off. Ugh, I hate when this happens. I swear if this place... Ava, what the... Wuss. Why would they abandon her like this? I suppose she's just no longer needed. Or maybe this is Anya. No longer needed? By ships, I mean. You know how it is now that everything has GPS and all that. Look, River. This place means a lot to me too, and I've been thinking. In our current state, things have been pretty stable. If we save well, in a few years we could afford to buy a house on top of here. To build a house on top of here. It's going to be a squeeze. We'd be able to see her from the window. In the morning, at night, we'd always be nearby. And we could walk here anytime. She'll never be alone again, John. I'll be able to watch over her every day. Yeah, we will. Good for them. You gotta be kidding me. You remember what happens, don't you? It's like watching a train wreck. The ending isn't any more important than any of the moments leading to it. The important thing is that over here they are happy. Let's move on. Let's go down here. Sag. Wait a minute. They were referring to the lighthouse as Anya, weren't they? I suppose so. Then that river, she declined treatment for the sake of a lighthouse? Isn't that a bit too extreme? I've seen stranger things in the course of the job. Me too, but ugh, I can never wrap my head around it. None of our business anyway. She's not our client. Her special interest is that lighthouse. Alright, let's see if we can find what the things are. Maybe that. No. Must be up the top, maybe. No. Okay. I'm a bit lost. Oh, there we go. There we go. Prepare. There we go. And there we go. Her special interest is origami and that lighthouse. River. A yellow paper rabbit. Not again. Right, let's go this way and see. Oops. New boxes of plain paper. Uh-oh, I think I know where this is going. An old baby grand piano. How did they move this thing upstairs? Who knows, but I bet it'd be a piece of cake for the TARDIS. Not really, you can't even get it through its doors. True. Well, that settles it. Moving pianos is a pain in the backside for everyone. It'd probably take an entire episode to get it inside. I wouldn't mind seeing such an episode. Me neither. It sounds pretty epic. Nice. I'm talking about Doctor Who! Oh dear. You went out for a haircut this early in the morning. What are you making there? Rabbits. Did you see the rabbit I left for you? Yeah. Tell me about that rabbit. Huh? Describe the rabbit. Are we shallow? What else? A bit puffy. And? Well, it's just a paper rabbit. I don't know how else to describe it. You're acting strange, River. Is something wrong? River? I don't know about you, but I'm getting some inverse deja vu. I think I know of her condition, but this is rather odd even for that. You think she's... Do you? Perhaps. Who knows? But like you said, she's not our client. Let's just get what we're paid for over with. Many long strands of orange hair. So this is the day she started it, huh? Seems like it. Seems like she did cut her own hair. Everything's like... His whole life just is around this area. So all these paths and stuff were obviously already here then. Go up here. This is where the house is. Yeah, used to be, isn't it? The house that never should have been. I mean, really, what is it about unusually high and dangerous places that attract people? Let's go over here. Oops. Go up. Oh. Here. There they are. Is this when they're getting married, maybe? Is that why you approached me back then? Yeah. What about now? I suppose it's just part of it. Look, it was a long time ago. It's not too relevant now, but Izzy said I should tell you the truth. I shouldn't have tainted our first meeting like that. So, like, whatever this is, what is that, a hacky sack? Can you throw this as far as where Anya's at? I don't know, you want me to try? Would you? So whatever he just told her has like sent her into a spiral of... River, are you insane? Get away from there. It's sent her into a spiral for whatever she's got now. I think this memory isn't too far from the last. I think they may be connected. Probably. Why did she cut her hair anyway? I like long hair. Ew. Just because you like long hair doesn't mean that other people do. Gross. Neil is the worst. It's gonna take me ages. Nope, it's not. There we go. I thought it was gonna take me a lot longer than that. 'Cause I've got a headache. Oh, here we go. Here's another one of them at the bar. Everyone with it is different, John. Just because she and I share the syndrome doesn't mean we share the same head. But you must be able to help somehow. Everything was okay at first, but now she's even more aloof than before. Even when we're in the same room, she's never really there. It's starting to take a toll on me. I just don't know how to take it anymore. Well, I can't speak for her, but many of us do long for connections. Though being able to articulate it is a very different story. Just because she struggles to express it doesn't mean that she doesn't feel anything. She's still there, right? Sometimes you just have to have faith that she cares. That's pretty difficult to do day in and day out. I know. Wait, but why do you seem so normal, Izzy? I mean, don't you have the same condition? For one, I was diagnosed when I was still young. With effort, it's not impossible to acquire a guise of social norms systematically. But you know what? I both envy and pity River. Me, I'm an actress because I've been doing it all my life. So, like, I want to say that they're autistic, and what she's talking about is that she's been masking her entire life. Not only on stage, but off stage, and at practically every moment. I've gotten good at it because acting is the only option I have. It's called masking, my dear. It's the only way for me to be normal. But River, she never did that. She remained an outcast and refused to learn to step against it. I don't know if it was by choice or by limit, whether bravery or cowardice. There are days when I just can't stand faking it anymore, and then I realize that it's too late. The Isabel that people know is all an act, and the real me has long become a stranger. I think, in the end, I just envy her. Oh, I've never met a woman with it before. Then technically you still haven't met one. This isn't part of our business, let's move. The world would be easier on the eyes if people just remembered faces more. Anything new today? No. What are you reading there? The Emperor's New Clothes. I loved this when I was young. Still do, huh? Of course. Just for different reasons. When I was a kid, I loved the Animorphs series. I know, your mother gave you a book from it as a wedding present. Yeah, that was one odd wedding present. I guess I was pretty obsessed with it when I was a kid. Why haven't you read them since? I saw them. They're collecting dust in the garage. Well, I just grew out of them, I guess. I mean, they're children's books. What's wrong with reading children's books? They're comforting. Hey, ain't that the truth? I suppose so. I think I'm gonna get this one. This is why she doesn't want to talk to him. Still need 2 more. I'm not yours, you're not mine. Be my anti-Valentine. Hey River, this one's not that corny. River? But what about David's? He's my favorite character. I don't know. What are you talking about? Animorphs, have you read it? No. Yes. Really? Sort of. Oh, do you know what animal is David's main morph? No? Sharky, you wanna help me out here? You've read animals, haven't you? That doesn't sound right. Don't worry, I'll find out for you. Horse, goose, etc. I'm gonna have to answer it. Do you know it? Oh. How will I find out though? Like, we didn't all read the Animals series. I mean, I read a little bit, but not that much. Tobias, Hawk, oh, here we go. Tobias, Hawk, Rachel, Grizzly, Jake, Tiger, Marco, Gorilla, David, Cobra, Cassie, Wolf, Fly. I was just wondering. You could have just googled it. So that was Cobra, I think it said. I mean, someone was a tiger. So, C-O-Bra. Oh yeah, a cobra. Yep, totally knew that. I really wish they kept the old covers instead of these plain sheets. Those were cool. Here we go. I was like, there's gotta be some way. Ah, dear. There we go. Did it. Some of them I can wrap my head around straight away, and others I cannot. Note animals. Oh, he's getting younger. Oh, everyone's leaving already, but I just got here. Seems to happen to you at a lot of parties. Oh, go save your childish jabs for the insecure. What is going on here? An aged animals book. Let's see if there's anything over this side. Not really. Alright, let's head up to the lighthouse then. There we go, keep going up. Yep. Oh, this must be their wedding day. Requires 2 bars of memory links to proceed. Alright then. I would have thought the animals book would have given me a memory link. Oh, there's some pickled olives. I see le fromage, but where's the moose? Or the mouse? That's the corniest remark you've made all night. Don't you mean cheesiest remark? Wow. Totally missed those olives before. Got 2 now, so it should work. Do you feel any different? Now that we've got rings on, I mean? No. Why? Do you? Actually, yeah, I think so. What is it like? It's just different. Just the responsibilities, I suppose. Responsibilities? Do you like the name Anya? Would you like to name her Anya? I understand. Yeah, Anya's a good name for her. Hey, come with me. This can't be a good idea. I'll probably trip and fall. Don't worry, just follow my steps. Oh, how cute. Ow. I think you stepped on my toes. Sorry. Come on, let's try again. To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health, as long as you shall live. I do. Do you take this man standing before you to be your lawfully wedded husband? To promise to love and comfort, to honor and to keep in sickness and in health for as long as you shall live? Yes. By the power vested in me, I now pronounce you husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Mr. and Mrs. Wiles. I noticed... No, it's the thumbnail, yeah. I noticed that she said yes, and she didn't say I do. Ack the wedding. Oh yeah, what did you think that was? I'm just bad at weddings, that's all. Fluids tend to escape from my eyes. I didn't know you were that sentimental. Oh, did I say my eyes? I mean my mouth. And by fluids, I mean both fluids and solids. That's a lovely image, thanks Neil. Come, let's find a way to get out of here. All this happiness and joy is really putting you off too, huh? No, I just don't like watching people make mistakes. Sheesh, whatever happened to just take it moment by moment? Oh, I'd better go and see how your aunt is doing. Alright, Ma. Thanks. Tell her thanks for coming. I will. I'm so proud of you, Joey. Nicholas Joey? Oh, that's my grandpa's name. Passed away before I was born. Ma called me by it as my nickname. How come you never told me about it? Because I'd rather you call me John. Ack, not another sentimental grandparent childhood. What do you have against those anyway? I mean, you sure talk about your grandfather a lot. What? No, I don't. Whatever you say. I'm so proud of Joey. Welcome. Got one more left to get. Oh, can't be helped, River. I'm sure they didn't mean to. Come on, we're late. Wait, is that a rabbit? Think this is the source of all those folded paper ones? Why would she obsess over some roadkill? Not to mention so many years later. Don't ask me, you're the woman here. I'll be convinced that I'm the only one when you do a cordless bungee jump. Hmm. Prepare. Be prepared! Gross. You know it's Fantastic Wedding when the memento's roadkill. Hey, maybe she saw it as a metaphor for a terrible marriage. So years later she began folding the rabbits because she was reminded of how rotten it was. Or, you know, something equally pretentious. Cool story, Neil. Poor thing, what's with all the roadkills today? I don't think I would do another one. Cause like, is this gonna be... Don't you look at me like that. Is this gonna be the start of the next big, like, story arc? Like, should I stop now? On roadkill. Deactivate the scent simulator or get away from here already. Oh look, there's a horse. With blue and yellow. Whoa. Don't do it. Don't do what? You know what. Do not ride this horse. What are you, 5 years old? Okay, I won't not ride it. Yeah. Quit wasting time now. Oh man. That can't be good. Ah, do something! Don't just stand there. Help me! Dang it, this was not in my job description. Cause yeah, I was gonna call it in about 10 minutes anyway. So now might be a good time to call it. Oh look. Here they are. Is that really a good idea? She should be okay. She's not new to this anymore. But she's never done it by herself before. I'll be fine. I'm not a child. Ah, Ack. River. 11 of 16. Okay. What's the matter? Let's go. Once this sequence finishes... Oh, I wonder if Neil got off that horse yet. Ava! This is about 19% more than I can handle. What a moron. Oh, what? Alright. Okay. Well, I think I might just call it there. I've got pretty far to it. And I'm starting to get a headache. So, I should have put my glasses on beforehand. I don't think that would have helped anyway. But anyway, thank you everybody for watching. Thank you, Novak, for subscribing again, and for Sharky for being in the chat. And I will possibly be back next week with the end of this game. So until then, have a nice week and stay safe. And Sharky will be back on Monday, and I will be back sometime, probably the same similar time next week, to finish this game. The first of many of my games that I will be doing this year. Doing something different. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching. Bye bye.